Good morning. Good morning.
And finally, new rule, nothing with crypto in the title ever turns out good.
Don't write me about Bitcoin, please. I don't give a f***. So don't ask me.
Bitcoin happens to use a lot of energy. It happens to promote anonymous transactions.
Bitcoin is not a currency.
Not bullish on Bitcoin.
You, John McAfee, believe in the power of Bitcoin. So much so that you'll put your on the table, chop it up, put it in your mouth, swallow.
If it doesn't reach at least $1 million.
99.999% of the people that own Bitcoin are f***ing morons. That's it.
What's it feel like to be a Bitcoin?
I don't have any Bitcoin.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Good morning. GM, everybody. Welcome to the GM Show. Welcome one and all to the Monday edition of the GM Show. I just fired off a message to the Discord people. Get the f*** in here. Cool.
You know a song I have stuck in my head?
I don't want to know.
We're all gonna make it.
Oh,
yeah,
you saw
we're
somebody
gonna
tweet that, huh?
make it.
I saw somebody tweet that too, and they said this was the
It
start of the bear.
Chill and Villain, I just saw it, and I was just like,
was a
oh,
show.
I remember this shit show. Yeah.
I saw somebody
Now
tweet
it's-
that this
now
morning.
Got this hell stuck in my head.
Well, you're lucky. I almost put that in the intermission.
Make
It almost went in the intermission this morning.
We're all gonna make it as the dark market's just tanking. I love listening to it. Now it's just like a beautiful.
That was when we were at peak opium.
Oh, dude, that was peak bull.
That was peak. That was the peaky tippy tap. I think it was literally like the day before the market.
It did. That was it. That was what crashed it, man.
We had that and other deeds. And between those two events, man, we just couldn't survive. Well, you're lucky I didn't put that in the intermission, but now I might tomorrow. But let's check out gmtv.lol, place to be for everything GMTV related. The Kimono indicator, we make this indicator. It's an all-in-one trading view indicator. It's really cool. We use it every morning here on the show. It shows you trend, momentum, volatility, volume. Has 10 different built-in indicators. You can get access to that and much more by minting yourself a GM Bots NFT. This is our NFT collection. Gives you holder-only Discord channels, holder-only streams, access to the Kimono and future tools, store discount, and when you burn your NFT, you can sponsor an episode of the show. And I've also started adding a link to the sponsors in the description of each show that have burned their NFT. So we have a link now. You're also permanently in the end credits, and
Dude,
you get to sponsor an entire show.
This is more utility than most NFTs for sure. I mean,
Already.
Come
Yeah,
on.
already.
Yeah, it's
Already.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Already.
I think we did a good one here. So if you want to sponsor the show, freaking mint a bot and burn the bot on the site. Don't just do what Kansas did and just burn it, okay?
Yeah, or actually, we won't honor
Go to the
it.
form.
We won't honor it unless you use the form.
Yeah. We'll be like
today.
those jackasses.
I'm going to update the terms today. We're
If you
updating
fuck
the website.
That's your
terms
damn
today.
fault. Don't,
That's true. Yes,
refunds.
we aim to please, though. When you burn, we aim to please, and that's all you
That's
really
right.
need to
That's
know.
true.
We aim to please around here.
Yeah. And hey, not financial advice, but grab yourself some GM bots and just hold the suckers, because as they go down,
They won't go
get
up.
More appies,
Yeah.
They're
not going to go up.
Those sponsorships become more valuable. So, not financial advice.
Hold
but
them
just think about
for
it.
the art. Hold them for the art.
Dude. The art's fire.
Hold them for the art. I love the artist on this. Legendary artist. Same artist that's going to take all our jobs. Okay, let's check out the first little bit of events today. I barely got through all these articles. I've looked at the subject line. That's all today. So it's a Monday, guys. Calm down. Billionaire founder of Coinbase rejects Sam Bankman-Fried's account of events, says funds were stolen. Make no mistake. Brian Armstrong basically called the FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried a liar.
Yeah.
Oh, we need a shots fired sound too, stating that the latter. Yeah, you're gonna send me that stream deck.
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, I'll send it to you, dude. All I do is push it. I don't use it for trading right now, and I'm just like making horizontal lines. That's it.
Yeah, you don't deserve a stream deck. Okay,
Nope,
he's just essentially Brian Armstrong is saying like, there's no way you could have missed billions of dollars just being misplaced and then showing up in this other account. It's like, how do you? It's maybe the biggest accounting error in all of history, if that were to be the truth, right? So, still just disbelief. I mean, you got to give it to Sam because he's a great liar, and
don't have to give it to
he's
him.
just he's tricked a lot of people.
He's hoodwinked a lot of people. If everyone is calling out your lie, that doesn't make you a good liar.
People. Yeah, all the smart people. But, the problem is, like, so many people are going to see those interviews and not really understanding what happened and just
the outside people
believe what he said.
Like, I guess FTX went out because he didn't realize how much margin he had.
Yeah, there's so many stupid people that
then they're
just
all
believe
sitting there
what he
thinking
said.
they're saying big words like margin when they have no idea what the fuck that means in the first place. You know what I mean?
They don't know what any of it means. That's the thing. Yeah, when they watch these interviews.
High leverage trading going on, and I guess the margin was just
and they're like,
off.
I don't know.
He had no idea.
Yeah, he said there was something they didn't know. It was off. Yeah. I mean, normal people won't understand.
I mean, I could see myself forgetting about or not understanding how much margin.
Have we zoomed in on this ring yet? Has anyone zoomed in on this ring to see if there's like Illuminati symbols in it? Have any autists? Let's do a 3-dimensional scan. We need an AI scan of this ring.
That's his like MIT class.
His power ring. Yeah, his power ring. Then meanwhile, wait.
Does look like he's lost weight though, doesn't he?
Yeah, I kind of felt like that too when I saw that. But all the stress.
If I had billions of, if I had stolen billions of dollars, I could be facing life in prison. I would be. You'd be bulking probably up, not eating too. Yeah, I'd be like oh shit.
It'd be time to bulk up. That's what
all of a sudden I don't have an appetite anymore. Yeah.
You can call for Captain Planet with his ring. I wouldn't doubt it.
What is his power? You think is he like
stealing money? Funneling money into whatever project the rest of the crew wants to do.
Wind, fire,
money.
He's like, money.
Yeah.
That should be the newest member to the Captain Planet.
Let's go. Captain Planet 2.0.
Money.
Let's go.
Money.
Let's go. People are claiming they've spotted Caroline Ellison.
I feel bad. I see. This is what sucks about all this. Is I feel bad for this person if it's not her. You know what I mean? And people
wouldn't that be really funny?
Like, I think that's. I mean, I don't know. To me, I was looking at her and I'm like, is that her? I mean, sure.
This is Autism Capital saying confirmed. And this is Sam Bankman-Fried, Autism Capital, as we know from Bitboy.
Wait, how did they confirm it?
The barista behind the counter has confirmed it was Caroline. That's according to Daniel Mentado. Oh. Are they saying this is the guy behind the counter that responded on Twitter? Something like that.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. We'll that's still loose evidence. But I mean, could be her. Certainly, kind of looks like her, for sure.
Well, and how? I mean, I would imagine. Well, to Candace. So, if he wanted to find out if that was her or not, it would be pretty easy to go back and see.
Use AI.
On a credit card.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go back into this Square or whatever the fuck they're using.
Yeah, see the transaction record, right?
That's what they would do, and you'd see who it was.
What is this? People are going so deep. Didn't they have a golden doodle puppy at FTX/Alameda? Okay, that's interesting. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, amphetamine oat milk latte. Yeah. Anyway, people are speculating that.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Is that what you did?
And if
at
people
your
don't know,
cafe?
I had a robot coffee shop, and
and Mr. Take Profits made lots of money snitching on famous customers.
I lost a lot of money on that project. A lot of money was lost.
So you didn't make any money. So people are speculating that maybe she.
I still consult people, but it's not. It's a long way before robots
how to lose money
take over. Yeah, I could go on.
About.
I can probably go on.
Helping people
like
lose
a couple
money.
hours just talking about the economics and social impacts and all. I'll do a TED Talk one of these days.
Effective altruism. Okay, cool. Please don't.
Hey, how does she have money to buy a latte in the first place?
Yeah, Frank did a TED Talk. You haven't done a TED Talk. Frank did a TED Talk.
Why'd you bring that up?
I don't know.
Are you trying to get me to be all like...
Yeah.
Jealous of Frank?
I don't know. I'm trying to just start drama.
Bro.
It's Monday.
I'm jealous of any 20-year-old, okay?
Actually,
20-something,
you know what? We should
I'm
just
jealous.
always have the GPT
Me in my
chat
30s,
open
I already
here.
feel old. I feel...
You are old.
Like, yeah. So, I'm jealous. You could be a broke-ass 22-year-old
And
and
you're
I'd be
just
super
jealous because you're 22
Yeah.
and you're not. But yeah, people speculating that maybe Caroline has gotten an immunity deal or something. Is maybe why she's so publicly out in the open. Who knows though? We'll see. I mean, maybe she was the top snitch to try to get down on SBF, but or they're all just gonna walk free.
I know, man. I don't understand. Yeah, it's
free as can be in the sea.
So yeah, it bothers me a lot.
I hope it does. It should. It's
so are we going to go to New York? If everyone's going to fucking Bahamas to find Sam, you and I are going to go find Caroline.
Oh, great. We're going to be the ones that get arrested because it's a girl. We're going to be. It's going to be like weird. She's going to call the cops.
All the feminists are going to be after us, aren't they? So that's the problem.
She's going to be like, these guys were stalking me. She probably has a protective detail to prevent
New York's
like
cheaper than Bahamas, and I have family in New York City, so we could bunk with them.
Why didn't you tell me that? You've never told me that before.
I just told you now.
I'm offended, but thanks for telling me.
Why
now?
Do you tell me where all your cousins live?
Yeah, I sent you all their.
I don't
addresses.
know where any of your
note. I sent you a note with all their addresses. So
that's weird.
Okay. And meanwhile. SBF is talking. He's baffled the crypto community by trying to dictate his terms, apparently, over the congressional hearing. I guess Representative Maxine Waters had posted, SBF, we appreciate that you've been candid in your discussions. He's been so candid. But so truthful about what happened at FTX. Your willingness to talk to the public will help the company's customers, investors, and others. I don't know how that's helping customers, him running his mouth. To that end, we would welcome your participation in our hearing on the 13th. And he responded and said, once I have finished learning and reviewing what happened, I would feel like it was my duty to appear before the committee and explain. I'm not sure that will happen by the 13th, but when it does, I will testify. What a little shit. The way he just, like, it would be my duty. I can't stand him.
God, I know, dude.
I just can't stand him. Okay, NFT NYC. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we'll go to NFT NYC.
If we're realistically going to do
year.
something like that, we should plan it now.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
You got to plan ahead of time.
Because I didn't even think, but if it's
you a family that lives in New York City, so we could get free stay. That's like one of the most expensive parts about going to New York City. Do they live in Manhattan? Do they live in a nice penthouse
they live in the
Manhattan?
city. I can't remember where, but yeah, they live in the city.
Better not be. Well, never mind. We won't get into the borough.
Don't.
But
yeah,
I won't diss anybody right now. I'm keeping it clean. It's Monday.
Yeah, I can because I can guarantee no matter what shithole apartment you live in New York City, you're paying way more
Way
than my
too much.
mortgage.
Yeah, you're paying too much.
So
is what you're paying.
you're making probably more money than me, paying better. You're doing fine out there.
But paying 4 times the amount of your for a studio. Yeah, let's send this clip to his family. I agree, DeKansas. I agree. Just to let him know we're coming, and this is why we're coming. Watch this episode. You'll understand.
No, they're
everything.
cool. In fact, my cousin's husband, I think I was talking to him about making. He's a
Charles
really
Hoskinson?
talented musician.
Oh,
and so I was like, dude, you gotta make some NFTs. So
he should make us a song. He should make us a song for the show. Yeah, we'll put it in the intermission.
Okay.
So, meanwhile, Bernie Madoff's lawyer says Sam Bankman-Fried should shut up. That's probably good advice. He should probably shut up. Bybit's gonna lay off 30% of staff amid crypto winter. A little worrisome. The exchange is trying to refocus amid a deepening bear market. It's deepening now.
It's going deep.
Do you think this is because of FTX? That's an interesting question.
Everything sucks, dude. Everything's horrible in crypto. There's no...
Wow.
There is no light
So
at
much
the tunnel
optimism.
yet, okay? We're so deep in the tunnel. No light at the end yet. You just got to keep going. You just got to keep going.
One day at a time, just like Easy says. Right. So I guess there was a screenshot of an internal communication where the CEO had pretty much said that it would affect 30% of staff. And so that's, I think, all we know, because I don't think this was an official announcement. So just another exchange. And I guess they're based in Dubai, founded in 2018. Yeah, I like Bybit. It's the 9th ranked exchange. Wow, it's pretty low down there. But I guess there's 64. So, it's in the top type of top stuff. Okay, so we got let me get rid of some stuff, guys, real quick, because I'm getting confused. Timex is launching $2,500 Bored Ape watches and matching NFTs. 500 one-of-one customizable timepieces. So are you gonna get a Bored Ape watch finally?
So you get like your Bored Ape on the watch? Is that what happens?
No, I don't think so. No, not yours. No, anyone can mint the pass, secure their right to one of the 500 creations, but only Bored Ape Yacht Club. Maybe it is. Bored Ape Yacht Club and MAYC holders will be able to create their set. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
I mean, that'd be cool. That would be cool. I like that.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That would be cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I'm not a watch guy, but
I know you're not. That's why I actually brought this story up.
Cool.
I probably would have skipped it.
Dude, there's a lot of fancy watch guys in crypto, though. It's just a way to...
Yeah,
if you want to flash how rich you are,
dudes.
you wear watches. Like, that's it. It's like if you want to show off your wealth. That's the only reason why you wear a watch, is if you want to show everyone else how rich you are. Period.
December 16th.
So it's like...
1.5
It's a flex. Go for it. Wear your flex.
This guy's saying 1.5 ETH is absurd. My Timex expedition was $70 and a weekender is $50. Not sure why a monkey makes the watch worth about $2,000. So he said, yeah.
Dude, and the watch is probably just a POS. They just sit there and put a little print in there.
It's just a watch. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a fucking watch, man.
It's not even like, it doesn't have a glow. It doesn't.
You can get one of my tables for that much, and I'll put a fucking your NFT on it, your desk.
See, that's what you should be doing. You should be putting apes in the table, and then you'd get that. You could have press release on fucking Decrypt.
Well, let's do it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm gonna do it.
You're welcome for that. Okay.
Building it, happening. Who wants their NFT on the desk? I'll build the first one.
Okay. Put a Dekenza in there.
Who's got an ape?
Put a Dekenza in the desk.
I could do Dekenzas, but
Dekenza.
Ape has that lore. Or should I just go do a fucking D-Gods?
Bro, I'm sick.
I know.
You're making
I know,
me sick.
because they still don't have money. I know. So let me.
You're making me
it's
sick.
a lot of.
D-God, you're just making me sick. Bitboy got a letter from the SEC. He's saying, can't wait to talk about it. Everyone is laughing at you, Gary Gensler. He says, Sam met with Gary for 6 months. Our bill takes away the power from the SEC over crypto. Coincidence? The question is, what did he get a letter about from the SEC? Because, this could have nothing to do with his bill. This could have something to do with his content, the accusations that have been, floated around before. And this is happening at the same time as we've got these people, influencers, who promoted Hex, receiving subpoenas by the SEC for promoting the token. And some of them even had FBI agents knocking on their door.
That's what you were saying.
So let's see. Somebody said, this was posted. Dear Hex community, FBI special agent with a woman was knocking on my door this morning. They rang the doorbell 7 times. I did not answer. I asked the SEC about it. No response. He left 2 voicemails to my wife, identifying himself. Says he wants to talk to me. Please pray for me.
Okay, so one, he probably shouldn't just they knocked on the door, I didn't answer.
Yeah, let me go post on Twitter.
Yeah, don't fucking maybe tell people that. Maybe just lay low, like you weren't home kind of thing. And because now you just are setting yourself up to look like you have something to be hiding and shit like that.
Someone said, when will FBI agents be knocking on the door of SBF? That's pretty funny. Someone said Richard Hart, who's the founder of Hex and is pretty well-known, flashy dude, and is super, on Space, is super cocky and full of himself. It's like he believes he's the only speaker with anything knowledgeable or worthy of actually saying, and everyone else is beneath him.
Really?
But,
I've never.
Yeah, that's how he.
I never heard him on Space.
Yeah, that's how he kind of acts. But someone said Richard Hart is the John Gotti of crypto. SEC is coming for us all. This was in November 2nd. So, and then someone said, but Richard hasn't broken any laws. Well, maybe the influencers promoting Hex have, though. I mean, we'll see what's going on here. But
so is the idea that Hex paid off these influencers and nothing was disclosed, kind of thing?
Perhaps. I wonder if that's what it is. I don't know. It's a good question. But I don't think we should reach out to this guy, maybe see if he.
See if he comes on the show.
Yeah, great, and then we'll get subpoenaed. Nice, cool.
Hey,
great. Our show will be court evidence.
Like, here's
him in an interview.
Show that has barely any viewers, not very popular,
him in an
kind of
interview.
hated throughout the Web3 community. Here's how
they'll use it totally against them. They'll use it against them. Yeah. We can be evidence against this poor guy. So don't come on our show, Togishi. I hope you don't see this because I'm still.
I want to hear more about how you're hiding away from the FBI. Let's hear more of your tactics, where you're hiding.
He's on the stream, and all of a sudden we start hearing his doorbell going off.
What's
ding dong?
Yeah? What's
ding dong? He's like,
what are you doing to cover the evidence? That kind of type stuff. I would just have some things I want to know.
Did you use BleachBit? He's like, I didn't wipe the wallets with a rag. Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Last little bit of news here. We're all gonna not have a job in the future. I mean, let's say goodbye to our jobs. ChatGPT.
I don't have a job now.
ChatGPT, which was just launched on Wednesday, crossed 1 million users in the past 24 hours. And, I've seen lots of people posting just the things they can create using it. I mean, this person had it create a generative art program in JavaScript. And then they almost did like a prompt for the following description. Flow fields allow me to produce unpredictable organic curves. These curves also have nice aesthetic property of being non-overlapping, always run alongside neighboring curves without ever colliding. And then here it gave you a JavaScript code for that program to do that. So the developers are fucked. And here's somebody who said, I'm trying to exploit a smart contract. It looks like this. What's the bug in this smart contract? And here it figured out a vulnerability in the smart contract. So you could run essentially smart contracts, farming pool contracts through an AI, potentially get vulnerabilities served up to you on a platter.
Probably
and be
better than what a
exploiting
human
DeFi.
would see.
Yeah. Well, quicker, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Just pretty insane. I mean, if I were a software company, I would start to use this to find bugs in my software to patch them up.
Sure.
That would be an obvious use case for AI. But, there's so many interesting use cases being used. Here, somebody said, how do I solve this CTF challenge which uses Cloudflare? Based on the provided code. I mean, it just, dude, and said this content may violate our content policy. Interesting. But yeah, look, I mean, people are finding all kinds of interesting little hacks, how to center a div. Yeah, see, that's so interesting. I was thinking this is what's interesting is there's websites. It used to be that if you were a developer and you wanted to learn you could go to Stack Overflow or something and look through the questions that have been asked and find the answer to the question you were looking for. Now you could just ask your AI chat assistant and they'll just tell you how to center a div real quick or how to make the program you're looking to make. Or someone showed a recipe. You just ask it for a recipe, it brings the recipe right up. It's like a much more useful Siri, right? Or personal assistant that actually can just serve things up to you instead of giving you website results.
Just searching for shit.
Yeah, it's like the new search, right? And recipe sites, done. After this, why would you ever go to a recipe site again? Plus, I hate recipe blogs. They write like a book before they actually get to the recipe at the very bottom, and you got to scroll through the whole post. And I'm like, you really had all this to say about how you cooked your stupid fucking penne Alfredo? Anyway.
I can't stand it.
AI.
Yeah, they go over their life story with this stupid dish, and then I can't fucking stand that.
Elon should
just give me the fucking recipe. Give me a picture and give me a recipe. It's all the fuck.
100%. Yeah, and I don't even think it didn't even give him a picture. This just gives you a recipe. You don't even need. It's just like fuck that. I just need a recipe. I know what fucking Alfredo looks like. Just give me a recipe. I know what I'm trying to make.
Cooking something familiar. A lot of times, the image is what gets me to be like, oh, yeah, I want to make that.
The food. Yeah, but that's the old way. So you don't need that. That's just a way of trying to get you to click on their post instead of somebody else's. Really, you just need the recipe. You don't even want to make a decision about which recipe to look up. Look at this guy once. It's a spam bot.
Yo, bro, just get yourself a bot.
Yeah, get yourself a bot.
And we can promote you and your spam here. Your spam in the chat. Get yourself
I can't get rid of
bot.
It. Oh, it's in Twitch. I can't
burn
get rid
it.
Of it. Yeah. Anyway, AI is going to take over everything. I'm going to start using AI more in the intermissions and stuff. I want to start. I just set up the animation deform version of Stable Diffusion, and I'm just starting to learn how to do prompts for the animation stuff. But the AI is just crazy, dude. And this new version of GPT-3 is really, really good. Much better than the past version. So anyway, AI, bro.
That's crazy, man.
That's crazy. It is crazy. Okay, let's look at the charts.
Oh, yeah.
Give me your chart.
Get my screen up.
Give me your chart,
dude.
baby.
So really, the charts today. I was here. Let me share screen. I was all like, "Holy shit!" The market was pumping this morning when I got in, but I was looking at Litecoin. Litecoin was pumping. Everything else kind of chutting. So I was looking at Litecoin. For some reason, Litecoin just continuing with this beautiful bullish structure of separating itself from the 50 moving average, challenging it, separating. So right now I'm waiting to get a challenge back down and then get in on this bad boy, especially with the 50 moving average getting so close to that 200, looking good. It's looking good. Litecoin, and I don't know why. The only thing I could think of is that maybe it was just one of those tokens that was forgotten about, wasn't over leveraged, and hasn't faced the cascading downfall that all these other shit coins have seen. It's just, I think, because people just kind of forgotten about the damn thing. So I don't know. That's my only reasoning why Litecoin is pumped like this much.
Only reasoning.
Yeah, I have no idea why. It's just that it's been neglected and forgotten about, and so it kind of escaped all the crazy over leveraged trading.
Nobody but whales know about it. They're just accumulating.
Yeah. Bitcoin here on a daily. We've been waiting for the challenge to the 50 moving average since we got back down here. And basically what I've been saying for the past week or so is, when we came down to this level, we stayed in this range for a long time, right? Since August to November, right? So months that we were just stuck in this ridiculous range. Okay. Then we broke the range, right? Now we're back down here, lower level. And I'm just like, dude, we're probably just going to do the same thing. Range until the 50 moving average, right? Price plays with the 50 moving average a couple of times. Have price come down, challenge it, maybe break up above it a little bit, come back down, right? It's just going to be in this stupid ass range, I bet, for a while before we get another
stupid range.
Leg down. I'm expecting another leg down because, 50 moving average is below the 200 moving average, giving me the belief that when price returns to the 50 moving average, it's going to get rejected down. All right. So I expect another leg down, period. That's how that goes. Excuse me.
Bless you.
I'm going to sneeze again, I bet.
Oh,
They never,
no, don't
you
do
never
it.
just sneeze once, it's like always comes in like 2s or 3s.
That's true. For me, it comes in like 15. That's the worst.
Kimono Wave here is saying that we have a green wave, which
we haven't had this. We haven't had your screen up this whole time.
You didn't have my screen up? I've been making drawings and shit.
Dickenza, the producer, must have been sleeping over there. He's in charge of.
This is when everyone sleeps. This part of the show.
It's
this
Monday.
Is the sleeper part.
It's Monday. It's the sleeper show. I'm gonna kick up my feet actually.
Let's say fuck this. It is. Anyways, so 50 moving average, really close to the price. We almost challenged it before getting rejected back down. This range right here is where I'd be really looking forward. Trades down in the lower time frames. All right. Let's check out Ethereum.
Do it.
Ethereum challenging that 50 moving average, but it can't get over it. We can't get a daily candle to be crossing over and closing yet. Right now, it's just showing that we could be getting rejected from it. So I'm expecting here lower prices from Ethereum. The Kimono wave does show a green wave. However, VWAP's trending really down. That money flow wave is green, but really thin down here. So, RSI, crossover, trending down. I would expect us to go lower here on Ethereum. But now I wouldn't, how low, right? We have these levels of resistance that I'm expecting us to get to that we can maybe see bounces from. But right now we are having a hard time getting over the point of control and the 50 moving average. I'm just expecting us to stay in this range. The trend is your friend until the end. And it's still looking like that, right? Let's go to Solana. This thing needs to just die already.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about the Frank thing. There's rumors, and we'll talk about that in the
okay,
NFT
good.
section.
I can't wait. Can't wait to hear about
not
that.
Good. Not great rumors for Solana, I would say.
Yeah,
Not
well,
bullish.
right now, Solana on daily, right? When we were looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum, we're in a green wave right now for those tokens on the Kimono wave. Currently, we're in a red wave for Solana. However, it could be looking like we could be getting a little pump. So maybe this is an interesting buying opportunity. You have 50 moving average up here that you could expect price to return to, but price could just hang out in this really shitty range until 50 moving average gets down to it, and then we start heading back down. So not looking too bullish really at all for Solana. Really high risk trade if you're saying, oh, I'll buy here and exit here. Totally could get that scalp, but that's pretty high risk, seeing as how we can't even, we're getting lower highs, right? I'm just not looking good here for Solana, or really mostly any token. Ape still doing all right here on the daily. We have challenged the 50 moving average, and we have price above it. So what we're really looking for here, see, this may be an interesting one to buy too, because we have a red wave right now on the Komodo. And we could be seeing a separation from the 50 moving average. That is what you would like to be looking for. Kimono wave is saying, see, this is good. So this is better, because it's like, hey, you have this red, you're in the red, all right, on the Kimono wave. You have short signal going on here. However, right, overbought signal. However, this could just last for the next day or so while price hangs out in the zone, and then we start getting to see some movement up. The wave comes up, we get a buy signal. So this isn't bad. I like to when price like this is above the 50 moving average and it's really close to it. I like to get in on these positions, because then I'm assuming, take that with a grain of salt, that we would get higher prices here.
I see bullish signs.
Maybe challenge the 200 moving average. That would be real nice, and that would be from here, 47%.
Jeez. What?
So, Ape does look pretty good. I like the position that it's at right now at the 50 moving average, and it's holding above it. If it was below the 50 moving average, I'd be like, okay, guys, get ready for the dump. You know what I mean? Like, get ready for the nice trace back down to $3 zone. But this doesn't look too bad. AVAX was pumping. Yeah, so AVAX looks a lot more like Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? It's kind of really close to the 50 moving average, but below it. We could be maybe seeing a rejection back down from this. We have the green wave, which we can participate or anticipate.
Will end sometime.
Over, right? Eventually, we'll be getting an overbought signal, and then we'll have a nice retracement here. But AVAX, not doing too shabby. I love the money flow. Gotta love the money flow wave coming up there. Doge is doing, see how we had this long kind of range here on the 50 moving average, and we got a bump here. And when we got this bump over the weekend, I was really kind of looking at it, and I was like, oh man, come on, can we get up here and get higher highs? Like, that's what I'd really like to see Doge be doing. But here it's like Kimono wave is saying, I don't know, man. Looks like we could be getting a short signal here, an overbought signal, and we could be seeing a pullback here fairly soon for Doge. But if we got a pullback, let's see what happens with the 50 moving average, and then we get maybe a rejection off, because you gotta love the 50 moving average has crossed above the 200. So I'm expecting now more bullish patterns, right? So now I'm waiting for price to challenge the 50 moving average, and then I would get in and see if we get a bounce up from that. Let's see. Let's check out what the stocks are doing. So right now the stocks, S&P 500, right? We have been in this since June, right? Is that June? No, this is, January. I thought June was the June lows that we've gotten lower on the S&P 500, right? So, I mean, if you see here, right, that was their top, came down, trend, got rejected, challenged the trend, got rejected. We've been challenging this trend now for, like, at the end of last week, I was saying, yo, we're at this freaking trend level. I could totally see us coming down from here, right? It's just, the trend is your friend until it's the end. That's and I'm just going by that philosophy, by what the charts are showing me here. And, you know, it's done it 3 times. Could it do it a 4th? You betcha. You betcha. I mean, look how many times... Whoop. If you want to get groove, I mean, look how many times that we challenged this trend level, right? When we were on the bullish end of the spectrum. So I'll do this bottom. Yeah. See?
Yeah. Nice
Boom.
pattern.
Challenge, pop. Challenge, pop. Challenge, pop.
Super
challenge,
easy pattern.
broke it. Scary. Popped right back above it, right? This was in the 21. So yeah, this was like what? COVID? No, the COVID dump was
such
here.
A nice looking chart.
But yeah, man. I mean, shit. I mean,
it non-volatile.
I know, right? Look, that's why everyone says go into stocks.
It's just, yeah, that's why it doesn't take. They just come in, they look at the chart, they put in a trade, and they leave.
It's a lot easier. It is a lot easier. Not nearly as fun and volatile, but so I mean, would I be? Weekend. So it's like, okay, would I be putting in this money into stocks right now? Well, I would be waiting to see. Yeah. Currently, if we get a dump down, and if you get another dip to get into,
right?
But if we break through this, then yeah, you know, for long term stocks, yeah, you know, but this looks so much better than any of the crypto charts, guys. Just saying, okay?
A lot easier to read.
We all love crypto here. Sure. This is what our podcast is all about. But yeah, we're finance bros now, and this.
Hey, Kenza asked that in the beginning of the episode. He said something about this.
I saw that. I know.
He said something about this vest. I don't know what it is about this vest that makes him finance bro. I felt like the vest made me look more like a cow farmer, but I guess it makes me look like a finance bro.
You're now finance bro.
Bro?
Finance.
Is that finance Twitter bro. Handle taken already? Bro?
Bro, probably.
Yeah. Trad bro? How about Trad bro? Can I be that? Okay. Let's.
Anyways, it's not looking too. I mean, on the Kimono Wave 2, it looks like we're getting some Sammys up here. This is all just telling me that the party
going down
could be ending here, right? So,
yeah, Magician says number go down.
Yeah,
number go down. Is what
so I'm expecting it, and again, you know. So, anyways, that's the charts for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Just gentlemen, no ladies watch this show. Just we all.
Wow, real sausage fest around here. Okay, guys. Well,
have you seen the analytics?
Oh,
I've like less than 1%. I think of viewers are few.
And that's just shorts. That's just because we make shorts. If we didn't make shorts, it'd be 0% female.
It'd be 0. Yeah.
Yeah. I've learned something about shorts recently. You know, shorts are mostly about the entertainment. People want to be entertained in those. I notice all our most entertaining ones do well.
The one female viewer.
Did they just comment? Someone just comment? Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay. We're going to break. We'll be back in about 2 minutes. Roll the intermission.
I think a lot of people don't know this. You have spent time in jail.
Yeah, I think we need to talk about that.
Why not?
We'll skip that one.
How old were you?
When I what?
When you were in
to
jail?
Disney World the first time, or?
No. You don't want to talk about it?
Skip.
Okay. Can I ask about your father?
Yeah.
He has been to jail as well.
Hello, it's Freeman from GMTV. Don't get hacked like I did. Get yourself a Ledger wallet at gmtv.lol/ledger.
なんとなく生きてんじゃないですか。迷ってんじゃないですか。生き生きさい。簡単ですよ。過去のことを思っちゃダメだよ。なんであんなことしたんだろうって怒りに変わってくるから。未来のことも思っちゃダメ。大丈夫かな。ああ、不安になってくるでしょ。ならば一生懸命一つのところに命をかける。そうだ。今ここを生きていけばみんな生き生きするぞ。Bing bong.
Thank you for watching GMTV.
Thank you guys for sticking around through that brief little intermission, and welcome back to the show. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. We are super duper close to our 1,000 subscriber mark. And at 1,000 subscribers, Mr. Take Profit said he will start doing the show with no shirt on for the next 100 episodes.
No.
Oh, I didn't know you were back. Oh.
No.
Oh, sorry.
We
were just talking about it.
Oh. Yeah. Cool.
So close. So close. Yes, we are very close. So anyway, like, subscribe. Let's take a look.
Sub.
At the top, NFTs here right now on OpenSea. You got the Artifact and Nike Monolith. Now, I can't keep track. This project, if I was an investor in the Artifact ecosystem, I would have time for nothing else in my life because I'd have to be so deep into what's going on. I would need notifications on and be getting pinged every morning with the daily Artifact news and dictates and what I need to be doing to get all these drops. It's just nonstop. And they're really killing it is what I'm thinking. You know, this monolith, I have no idea what this is. I went to the website and it's just like enter the monolith, connect your mask. If you don't have one, get one on OpenSea. It doesn't even tell you what it is. It's amazing. And just like last week, we had the Animus eggs. Remember these eggs too? I mean, how many Artifact projects are there? Let's go look, actually. I mean, it's just crazy to me that they just pump these projects out.
They do.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They got pods. 11, 12. 12? Is that 12? 12 collections? Holy shit. That's insane, dude. I mean, isn't it? And this is Nike, right? This is the one that Nike like took over or bought, right? I think so. So I don't know, dude. I'm just like, man, Nike is killing it the hardest in the NFT game. It seems like they're just releasing stuff like crazy.
What bull market?
Yeah, no joke. Nike's just crushing. So yeah, 466 ETH volume on that bad boy. And you got the eggs up here at number 5 with 145 ETH. And this is just in the past 24 hours. So,
so like
Nike's killing it in NFTs.
Oh, shit, man. That's crazy.
That's all you really need to know.
Yeah.
Pudgy
That's
Penguins.
all you need to know.
Pudgy Penguins is up there.
Pudgy Penguins is popping?
Is this generative? Oh, this is like generative women. That it looks like this is like some AI generative weird hybrid art.
Mashup with
it's like an AI Fidenza.
A lady.
Okay, that's kind of cool. When do we get waifus that are all wrapped up in Dickenza's?
Dickenza versions of these?
Dickenza waifus. Dickenza waifus. That's that's the next drop. I saw that the AI said that Dickenza's is coming out with a game, is what the AI said. So
wow, I can't wait.
Yeah, maybe it'll involve waifus. Maybe you're pairing your Dickenza with a waifu, and you're wrapping her lovingly in your Dickenzas like this.
Just like these,
this.
yeah.
Just like these. Take notes, Dickenza. Take notes.
Yeah. We're coming up with some banger ideas here.
Banger ideas. Speaking of Dickenzas, I bid on a Dickenza and I got outbid. That really hurt my feelings. Dickenza was doing he was doing a bid on one, and I thought I was sly. I thought I was going to get a Dickenza at a discount, and then I got outbid by that guy. He's like a Dickenza maxi. He seems to own a lot of Dickenzas. He outbidded me. It might be Dickenza's alt even. I don't know. That's rumors. That's just what the rumors
It's
say.
just rumors we're making up right now. Yeah,
That's what the rumors say.
That's what we do here.
Cock
you think you're
punch.
gonna get the news? No, we create the
Exactly.
news here.
Exactly. We make the rumors. The conspiracies start here. Cock punch. Tim Ferriss's NFT is they've finalized their allow list, so nobody here will be minting a cock punch because none of us are on the allow list. The mint will be December 7th at 2 p.m. Eastern for the allow list, so that's coming up here on Wednesday, and yeah, I think this one will probably do pretty well. I think that one will do pretty well.
Punch. We used to just call those cup checks in the day, you know? You just go
cup check.
Right.
Yeah. I'll never forget the worst one that ever happened to me. And
what happened?
I'll never forgive that guy.
Well, now you got to. Now you got to
in the middle of the hallway, you know,
dude.
in
Always
between classes.
in school, huh?
It was super
You're
busy.
carrying a shit ton of books, and you just boom, and then you're just like on your knees, books everywhere.
I've held a grudge against that kid ever since.
God, dude, I know, man. I hear you. Yeah. Well, it wasn't me, right?
No, we didn't go to school together. We didn't go to school together.
Yeah, that's true.
We've been fully formed mature adults ever since we knew each other.
Yeah, I did have
rumors. Yeah, we're not starting rumors. We're not starting rumors. And I don't know where you heard that. He's calling Bitboy.
We just I think if you fully disclose that we're starting this rumor, and then you just go ahead and
disclose that it's a rumor and that
you're all right. Just like #ad, you know.
Like that's your way of being like everything I'm saying right now is bullshit and I was paid. So
hey, it works for Alex Jones.
Exactly. Let's start selling bull semen supplements. Okay.
Is that what he sells? I knew he did supplements.
He sells supplements. I don't know. Do you see that Liver King? You know how everybody's been like taking liver pills and stuff?
Dude, what a fucking snake oil salesman kind of thing. Like, hey, check these supplements
like
out.
freeze-dried bull semen.
Yeah.
Freeze-dried bull semen. It's like
just white powder milk in there or something.
Yeah, it's like powdered milk.
Yeah.
I love.
Don't ask us how we get it.
We're gonna sell that on GM show.
It's hard.
Going in the intermission.
Get your bull semen now.
You
will never lose a trade again if you're taking
bull semen. Great.
Bull market's always back. Never left if you're taking bull semen.
Oh my God. Okay. So
I'm
there's been rumors. There's been rumors
that we're starting a bull
that we didn't
semen.
start. No, we didn't start these ones. I don't know who started these ones.
Oh, we didn't start these rumors. Okay. Let's
so there is rumors that Frank is blackmailing. That's me making up a rumor. I'm making up that he's blackmailing, but that he's shaking down. I'm making that up too. Don't sue me. Solana for $5 million. They're probably going to need all that money to sue us, so they can afford the legal team to sue us into oblivion. But he's asking $5 million from the Solana Foundation to stay on Sol, supposedly. That's the rumor. Now, if you just look this up on Twitter, you'll see that lots of people are not happy to hear that, and that they're feeling, again, it's that Solana has a big community.
The rumor is Frank is asking Solana for $5 million to stay on Solana.
Yeah,
and now
we've also heard, dude, DGods 3.
Well, he's coming. He has he's all about the 3. He talks about the 3, right? Yeah. So I think that's been on
coming.
That's been on the wall. But I think
I love Josh. Josh said, he was like in our Discord, he said it's like the only thing that Frank can do is release PFP art. Like that's all he's capable of doing. And because he posted that with the tweet, I'm so proud of the Utes art. It's going to live forever. Everything about it is a labor of love. It's the coolest thing we've ever made. I want to absolutely blow your minds with DGods 3 art, though. I just knew we could do so much better. So I'm just like, oh man, I'm so happy that DGods 3 is now coming, because now we get a whole nother season of fudding Frank and waiting for and getting the things rescheduled and pushed back and reveals taking forever. I'm really excited for DGods season to start back up again. It'll be a good spring. Lots of content coming.
It's just PFPs, isn't it? I mean, sure, you could say, oh, you're getting points.
You can stake them.
Stake them
for points.
Get points. And then you could use those points for something that we'll come up with soon. You know?
When will DGods have utility like scooter snack delivery?
Oh, dude, great idea.
Dude, Duffel plus DGods. Duffel
Dude, I can't.
X DGods. It's like
when
Artifact
I heard that
and Nike.
idea, and I was one of those, and if I was getting pitched that idea, I'd be like, vending machines did it, bro. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you're not a smart
fucking
VC. So yeah, you're just a dumb pleb. So of course that's what you think.
I'm just like, yo, bro.
Did you go to? Did you? Are you a Y Combinator alum? Huh, Mr. Take Profit? Okay, well, exactly. Shut your mouth.
I'm not. Okay.
That's how we were just role playing Frank. How the Frank
would have fucking said that.
That's what Frank will say.
That's what Frank would say. But we don't know, because Frank
won't come on.
Is just ghosting us
scared.
on
He's too scared, right?
Man. I think
Mr.
he's scared.
Take Profits told him to be scared, and now
I think he's
ghosting us.
He's surrounded by people that do nothing but praise him and his work, and he's scared shitless of hearing some people that might not agree with that.
This is how we goad him into this. Now we post this clip. I'll clip this up afterwards, put this on, tag him.
Yeah, man. It's
on
okay.
Twitter.
And it's okay to be scared, Frank. It's okay. If you know.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Here we go.
It's okay
Gassing
to be
us up. Okay. I shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, so
no, I mean
said,
it is though. I did give him credit for wanting to come on the show that fuds him all the time. But now I'm like, I got to take that back if he's just ghosting us. You know, it's like, sure, I could even DM people. I do DM people all the time to come on the show. But, I mean, to
we
sit
would
there
ask
and be
him
like,
about the ETH and the Solana thing. We'd ask him about this.
That's the main thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is all tied into it.
When I talk to people about it, they're just like, hey,
I mean,
ask Frank about the Ethereum bridge.
And I'm at this point, I'm 100% sure DGods 3 is going to be on ETH. I'll just say that.
Oh,
no doubt.
You're 100% sure.
No doubt.
I can't wait till he's just like, we're going to AVAX.
I'll die. I will die.
Good old
Cardano.
Well, that's it. It's like if Solana's like, bro, we're not going to be $5 million. AVAX might be like, hey.
He said in the past that their next collection will be on ETH. It's going to be on ETH.
It'll be on ETH.
It'll be on ETH. You'll be able to use your DGod points and your U points to like mint a DGod 3 on ETH or some shit like that. DGod 4.
Well,
it's getting to be like movies that have too many versions, right? Fast and Furious 9.
Have you went down the rabbit hole to
DGod's
figure out
10.
where this $5 million?
No, I haven't. I'm going to. I'll do that today, but no, I haven't gone down the rabbit hole yet. I'm just seeing the whispers yesterday here. Last night I started seeing these tweets, but it looks like these whispers may have started earlier than that. Oh, looks like Frank blocked this guy. So after he said that he's shaking down 5 mil from Solana or he'll bridge DGods to ETH. Well, from all of us on Solana, bridge to Ethereum and fuck off. Blocked.
When are we going to get blocked?
That's what I'm wondering. I can't believe he
We're
followed us.
Now. He followed us. Now
Then he's just. We haven't gone hard enough, bro. We haven't gone hard enough. Well, maybe us reading these tweets will get the block. Getting intel that DGods is asking for $5 million from Sol to stay. I don't understand this. They took money from the ecosystem. Yeah, they did. What else is going on here? We got Art Blocks launching another. Okay, cool. It's not gonna load.
That's so fucked. Give me $5 million to stay on your ecosystem.
ETH success. Will it translate? Will Sol people move to ETH? Will rich ETH people buy in? ETH people will buy. Just like a bunch of ETH people bought Utes. Lots of ETH influencers went and bought Utes. ETH people will buy. But get out of here.
Hey, spammer. Go ahead and burn a GM bot, and we'll put that ad all over the show.
We'll advertise your waifu project. Just burn.
Yeah, it could be about all these girls and whatnot.
Yeah, so I think like, but will Sol people move to ETH is a bigger question. I think some of them will, but Sol people are weird, man.
I think
they're weird.
Sol people,
they don't like gas.
Let's just be clear here.
Gas is low.
Sol people are only Sol people because they couldn't afford.
Yeah, I know where you're going. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's
the
oldest joke in the book.
It's not a joke. It's true. It's just because it's like Solana is way more effective. It's just a better fucking option than Ethereum, right? With minting, without the gas fees, it's faster. Blah 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 blah.
Stuff.
I mean, go on. It's everything that ETH should be. All right, we could say that maybe,
except for the downtime. Yeah.
Except for it doesn't work.
And I like the ETH contracts. I like them. I like the contract system better on Ethereum than the one on Sol. But that doesn't mean it has to be the way it is, because there's other blockchains like AVAX that use Ethereum contracts.
Yeah, I think will the Sol people go to ETH? I would say that DGod people will move to ETH. If you're a Sol guy, you won't, because you weren't going in that ecosystem in the first place because of the.
So you're saying the hardcore DGod people, first place. They'll follow Frank anywhere he goes. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's probably Frank's pitch to Solana too. He's probably saying, my fanatic cult members will follow me anywhere I go. They will drink the Kool-Aid.
They will drink
and
the Kool-Aid.
You got to give me $5 million or Ethereum. And Vitalik promised me beanbags and $10 million.
Now, as an investor, if you're one of these guys who are throwing money into the DGods project as an investment and stuff like that, this is all really shitty news for you, because it's all going to go it's going to go fucking crazy, right? It's not going to go up. Numbers going to go crashing down. Now, the other thing is, if you're Frank, this is a win-win. There's no loss for you whatsoever. Yeah,
doesn't matter. There's volume for him.
Yeah. People are going to be selling, like, you don't give two shits really about the floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Volume's volume.
They're going to be just fine. Frank and the team are going to be just fine. It's the DGods people that are all invested into the project. They're the ones that are going to be fucked.
So what's the explanation for the $5 million from Solana now? If these rumors start now, if Solana gives them $5 million, they're like, oh, we're investing in DGods. It's like, no, he didn't come to us and pretty much tell us that he's leaving unless we give him $5 million. Of course not. And I don't know what the bridging process is. I've heard people
I think
speculate.
the Kansas has it there, is where it's like, you're basically burning your Sol one for an ETH version. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that could be. I think, that'll be interesting to see. I don't know. Have there been NFTs that have bridged in the past like that? There must be, but I just wonder what the process was for that. That'd be interesting. Would that set a floor right away? I'm not really sure what he meant right there. But give me that brain. Anyway, yep. I mean, Frank is successful. He is successful. That's true. We had that silly cross-chain NFT meta for a while, which failed to gain traction. Yeah. There was a little bit of that for like a week or two.
Yeah.
we've been through a lot this year. We'll have to do a year in review.
Oh my God, that'll be like
but we'll do a year in review
episode. Of
well, no, it'll be a cut. It'll be cuts of. It'll just be a quick cuts of all the drama from the past year. I mean, just so much has happened to us. And actually, I had these open, but I forgot. But the amount of money too that's been hacked out of the ecosystem this year is just absolutely incredible. I'll find the article again, but man. It'll be crazy.
It's hard to know someone who hasn't been hacked
or just drugged or something. Just had money taken from them against their will in crypto. Yeah. It's like walking the streets of London right now with a nice watch on, from what I hear. They get jacked.
Well, you know what? You're wearing a watch that's all super nice and stuff. I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah, don't get into it.
Hey, my sad times.
Has it revealed?
Sad times is going up.
Has it revealed? Has your sad times revealed? Sorry, I haven't had anything fun.
It's still my green sheep falling.
It still hasn't revealed. That's sad, dude. Sad.
Well, I got my green sheep.
I see why it's called sad times.
It's
sad waiting for this to reveal.
Oh wait. Oh, some of them are crashing now, though.
Yeah, I see some of them falling into the ground here.
It's so a sheep. It's moving. It just says it's a sheep.
It's really taking a minute for them to do these reveals.
That's
man.
cool though. I like this. If it was just sitting there, I would be really worried. But I like the storytelling that they
like this egg.
Here. Yeah,
like these artifact eggs that are worth an ETH. Have you? How much is your sad time worth? 0.64. That's not bad. What'd you buy for 0.5?
Yeah.
Wow. An NFT went up for you. That never happens.
I can't believe it. It's been a while.
If you want to start watching your episodes now, you just need to watch 1 to 2 episodes per day at 2x, including weekends, to rewatch everything just in time for New Year's review.
I know, dude. It's gross.
Wow, we've created a lot of content. Okay, that's nauseating to think about. Okay, well, that's the show today, guys. Nice little easy Monday show to get you back into the GM groove. But we will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Please like the show. You can subscribe on Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, all those places. We still can't go live on Twitter for some reason. It just won't let us, no matter how many times
Ever
we
since
reconnected.
Elon took over.
Broke it. Thanks, Elon.
Thanks, Elon.
We will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. Bye-bye. Thanks to our burn sponsors. #ad.